Welcome back to another episode of the White Wine Red Cup series, where we drink white wine from a red cup and talk about fun stuff. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Rachel here. As always, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a thing. You can also like this video so that it is fair to other viewers as well. So today I'm going to be doing another episode of the White Wine Red Cup series. You guys know it's usually white wine and other stories and in the red cup. So yeah, this is this weird episode series things that I invented where there's somebody literally hitting something, like I don't know what to do at this point. So yeah, this is the White Wine Red Cup series where we drink white wine from a red cup. We talk about fun things and we just do whatever we want on here. So today I'm going to be doing the Never Have I Ever game, Book Lovers Edition. So the Never Have I Ever game is if something will be said, if I've never done it, yeah, I don't do anything, right? If I've done it, then I take a sip of this wine. It could be wine, it could be drinks, it could be water, it could be whatever you want. But for the purpose of this game, it's wine and this series, and then I will be taking a sip if I have done it. But this is for book lovers, so a lot of book lovers can participate in this. I really hope this chair is not making any squeaking sound because I've just been moving up and down, and there was this video where there was this squeaking sound and I could not stand it. So I'm just like, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I haven't eaten anything and I'm drinking this wine. So yeah, there's going to be like proper Now let's start. Never have I ever thrown a book across the room. Yep. We definitely have. Where the character like dies or something crazy happens. Or like this weird plot twist that was totally unnecessary, or like a cliffhanger. We have thrown a book across the room unashamedly. Never have I pretended to like a book that I did not. No, I actually don't pretend to like books that I don't. I always express my reservations in books that I read. So I could actually read something and maybe it's not the best thing that I've read, but I won't be like, oh my goodness, this was perfectly amazing. I'll be like, I will acknowledge what is amazing or what was amazing in the book, and I'll also say my reservations of what I didn't like. And if I didn't finish the book, I'll also say I didn't finish it. If I was disappointed, I will say I was disappointed. But I always, even with books that I really like, I still say what my reservations were. Yeah, so the third one is never have I finished a book in one sitting. We definitely have. We've had one sitter books. Never have I ever stayed up all night reading. My lovely wife, I stayed up all night reading it, and when I was done at 3 a.m. I was pacing around the room like a crazy person, talking to myself and wondering why. Never have I ever cried over the death of a fictional character. Of course I have. Seems like I've done almost everything on this list. I'm going to finish this wine before we're done. I cried over the death of a fictional character because like why? Just why? Like that's just evil. Never have I ever ignored phone calls because I was reading, of course. Why should I talk to you peasants when I'm in the world of royaldom and kingdoms and whatnot? Like, hello. Never have I ever unfriended someone who didn't like my favorite book. Come on, like unfriended in a book way or unfriended in real life, because that's like so petty and childish. Why would you unfriend someone that didn't like your favorite book? I love books and I'm ready to defend my favorite books and my favorite characters, but it's never that deep, like never ever. And I appreciate the fact that people don't like my favorite books, like, and I like the fact that I don't appreciate theirs. Like I feel like everybody doesn't have to like the same book that you like or the same books that you like. People can read things and come out of it with different perspectives or opinions. Just saying. Never have I ever sniffed a new book. Yup, we have. Never have I ever bought a new book even though I have hundreds of others on my TBR. The shelf behind me has more books that I've not read than I've actually read, so I guess that answers the question. Never have I ever judge someone based on their books, based on their bookshelf. Nah, judge someone on what basis? Like, I don't understand. On their bookshelf, no. Threaten someone's life for interrupting me while I was reading. No, I haven't. Written to an author to ask what is taking so long and when I'll get the next damn book in the series. No. Explain to someone in depth why the book was better than the movie. I went on this philosophical discourse trying to explain to somebody why generally the book is always better than the movie for a reader. Like, as a reader, you have this amazing imagination that is totally unguided. You can create a world that literally does not exist and you've never heard of, but just by reading the book, you're actually in contact with this world that you create in your head, and it's totally up to your imagination. You are the creative director, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the executive producer. You know how you cast everyone and how they sound. Literally, this is your production and your mind is your stage. Like, you can go crazy. And then someone else reads that book and they are then trying to replicate what they have seen in their imagination, but there's production cost, there's opportunity cost, or whatever cost they have in economics. There's trying to maximize output while reducing input, or whatever it is that they say, blah blah blah. There's budget, there's this, there's that. So you take out scenes, you have this perfect imagination of what this movie should look like, or this adaptation of this book, and then you take out scenes from that and you limit, like literally a whole scene in the book could be reduced to one sentence because you're trying to save money, or you literally take out those things. Mind you, the actors and the actresses that you get have to be within your budget for this movie. So you're going to get terrible actors and actresses who will play the roles of these important fictional characters because of your production cost. I realized that I just did the philosophical discourse now, but yeah, please just take me like that. I always can't even deal with it when people say like the movies are better than the books. Like, how can the movie be better than the book? Like, the book is the basis upon which the movie, how can something that is coming out of something be better than the actual thing it's coming out of itself? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit smarter when I'm intoxicated and hungry. Never have I ever been irritated with real life for interrupting my reading time. Yep. Never have I ever broken up with someone who said they don't like to read. No, not everybody likes to read, and that's fine. Never have I ever argued with someone in person or online who left a bad review for a book I loved. No, because I don't drink Panadol for another person's headache. No, I don't. Argue with yourselves, please. I don't do such things. Anyway. Never have I ever cried in public while reading. Of course. All the time, especially in court. Never have I ever dropped a book on my face while I was reading. Yep, and those hardcover backs. Never have I ever DNF'd a book. That's did not finish a book, of course. I don't finish books and I'm proud of it when I don't like the book anyways. But it's really rare that I DFN. Like, if I actually not finish a book, that book was monumentally bad. Honestly, that's just the way to put it. Never have I ever listened to an audiobook. I have listened to an audiobook. Never have I ever went over my book budget. Oh my god, this is like the craziest question you can ask anyone. So if you live in Nigeria and you've gone to Roving Heights bookstore, I think that you should already tell yourself that you are going in there and you're going to spend over budget, but that you will not judge yourself. Because honestly, I feel like that place is a death trap. Like, if you're a book lover, just you know, either somebody holds your card or you transfer the money that you want to spend to a particular account. But if you are going to go to that place, you need to be ready. You need to go with swords drawn. You need to, man, because you will spend money. So you will spend money. So yeah, I'm just trying to, because I know a lot of people watching this video can relate, so I'm just trying to express what we feel to these Roving Heights people that have done this thing to us. Like, that place is, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's like a reader's heaven. I have gone over my book budget all the time. Never have I ever said I would never read a book but ended up reading the book. I don't think I've done that, to be honest. It's more a case of I will say I am reading the book and then I'll end up not reading. Never have I ever gotten food on my book as I've eaten and read. Never have I ever screamed at a book while reading. Never have I ever fallen in love with a fictional character. A fictional character? There's this book that I just read. It's called Take a Hint, Danny Brown. I did a review of that. In terms of falling in love with fictional characters, I feel like, I feel like Zaf is like really, really my kind of person. I really feel like I could see myself with him, and it just makes me really happy to know that there's a possibility of things that are yet to be explored between me and that character. So look out for that. The answer to that question is yes. This is the part of the video where I start rambling. So I've come to the end of my 25 questions. Never have I ever book lovers edition. Whew. So let me know which ones you've done in the comments. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you're one of those people who fight with people for hating the book that you love. Also, let me know if there are any other kinds of videos that you would like me to record in the white wine red cup series. Yes, that's a very smart thing to say. So let me know. I will be waiting for your feedback. Until then, keep it real, keep it good, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay you are, oh my god. Okay, bye guys, thank you.